If you're wondering which old TVs are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Philips OLED 910. This bad boy rocks a primary RGB tandem OLED panel that cranks out 3,700 nits of peak brightness, making it brighter than my future prospects. The Bowers & Wilkins sound system is absolutely killer, but having only two HDMI 2.1 ports in 2025 is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Would I buy it? Maybe. The Ambilight feature is cool as hell and the sound is premium, but those limited ports make me want to cry into my gaming console collection. Samsung S85 Series. The QD-OLED panel delivers incredibly vivid colors that pop harder than bubble wrap, and the four HDMI 2.1 ports mean I can connect all my devices without playing musical chairs. However, this thing struggles with HDR brightness compared to its bigger siblings, and Samsung still refuses to support Dolby Vision like they're holding a grudge against good HDR formats. Would I buy it? Yes. It's Samsung's entry-level OLED that still delivers solid performance, perfect for someone who wants OLED goodness without selling a kidney. LG C5 Series. This gorgeous beast delivers stunning picture quality with impressive brightness levels that surpass last year's C4, making movies look so good, you'll forget you're not actually in the theater. The color accuracy is spot on, with a low delta E of 1.25, but like most OLEDs, it still doesn't support HDR10+, because LG apparently has commitment issues with certain HDR formats. Would I buy it? Yes, it's the sweet spot between price and performance, offering flagship-level picture quality without the flagship-level wallet damage. LG G5 Series. This absolute unit is the brightest OLED I've ever seen, thanks to its 4-stack panel technology that makes other TVs look like they're running on potato batteries. The anti-glare coating is so effective it earned UL glare-free certification. But the built-in speakers sound thinner than my patience when people ask if OLED has burn-in issues. Would I buy it? Yes. If you want the best OLED picture quality money can buy, and don't mind spending more than a decent used car, this is your golden ticket. Sony Bravia OLED. This thing has gorgeous color accuracy and perfect blacks that make my Netflix binges look like cinematic masterpieces, but it's dimmer than my motivation on Monday mornings with sub 1000 nits peak brightness. The gaming features are solid with 120 Hz support and low input lag, though it can't hit 144 Hz like some competitors, making it feel like that friend who's almost cool but not quite there yet. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's got Sony's legendary motion processing and looks fantastic in dark rooms, but if you've got a bright living room, you might be squinting more than you'd like. LG M5 Series. This wireless beast eliminates cable clutter with its Zero Connect box technology and delivers 4K at 144 Hz with less than 0.1 millisecond response time, making it the ultimate flex for gamers who want their setup cleaner than their browser history. The brightness gets boosted up to 3 times compared to conventional OLED models thanks to Brightness Booster Ultimate, but let's be real. You're paying premium prices for the wireless gimmick that most people will use once and forget about. Would I buy it? No, unless you're building a minimalist setup for your penthouse or have serious cable management OCD. The wireless feature feels like paying extra for a golden toilet seat. Samsung S95 Series. This flagship delivers staggering brightness levels that make colors pop like a bag of Skittles exploded on your wall. Plus, it handles bright room viewing better than most OLED TVs, thanks to its quantum dot technology. The anti-glare coating works well, but Samsung still refuses to support Dolby Vision like that stubborn friend who won't admit they're wrong, forcing you to settle for HDR10+ instead. Would I buy it? Yes. If you've got a bright room and want the punchiest colors possible, this thing is basically the extrovert of OLED TVs that performs well even with all the lights on. Samsung S90B series. This mid-range OLED punches way above its price point with some of the highest brightness levels I've tested and incredible contrast that makes dark scenes actually watchable. The catch is Samsung uses different panel types across different sizes, so you're basically playing panel lottery. Some sizes get the premium QD-OLED, while others get regular WOLED, which is like ordering a burger and not knowing if you'll get beef or turkey. Would I buy it? Yes. Despite the panel inconsistency drama, this thing offers flagship performance at a reasonable price, making it the sweet spot for people who want premium OLED without selling a kidney. LG B4 series. This budget OLED delivers perfect blacks and decent gaming performance with 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, but it's about as bright as a dying flashlight in a bright room at only 656 nits peak brightness. The anti-reflection coating tries its best to help, but watching this thing during the day is like trying to read a book underwater. Technically possible, but why would you torture yourself? Would I buy it? Maybe. It's the cheapest way to get into OLED without selling a kidney. But you better have blackout curtains or you'll be squinting like you're staring directly into the sun. LG B5 Series. The B5 rocks the new Alpha 8 AI processor Generation 2, which sounds fancy until you realize it's basically the same chip doing the same upscaling tricks as before. It promises true black levels in every pixel and sleek design, but honestly, it's like the B4's slightly more attractive sibling who went to college but still lives in mom's basement. Would I buy it? No. Unless you're getting a killer deal. Just save up for the C5 because this feels like paying premium prices for budget performance with a fancy name. Sony Bravia 82 QD-OLED. This bad boy jumped from regular OLED to QD-OLED and now hits 1439 nits peak brightness, making it brighter than my future after buying it. The Acoustic Surface Audio Plus turns the entire screen into a speaker, which is cool until you realize it still sounds like someone talking through a tin can compared to a real soundbar. Would I buy it? Yes. The picture quality is absolutely stunning, and the brightness boost makes it actually usable in normal lighting. Plus, the screen as speaker gimmick is genuinely impressive even if it's not audiophile quality. Philips OLED 810. This Dutch beauty comes with Ambilight that makes your wall glow like a disco fever dream and hits 1322 nits peak brightness with its OLED X panel. The 9th generation P5 processor with AI sounds impressive, but the real star is that 70-watt Bowers & Wilkins sound system that actually doesn't suck for built-in TV speakers. Would I buy it? Maybe. The Ambilight is either amazing or annoying depending on your tolerance for RGB everything. And while the sound is surprisingly good, you're paying extra for features that might end up turned off after the novelty wears off. Samsung S90F Series. This QD-OLED beast delivers exceptional contrast and vivid colors that'll make your eyeballs weep tears of joy. But the glossy screen reflects light like a mirror at a vampire convention. It's bright, detailed, and handles motion better than most people handle their life choices, though the AI mode is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Would I buy it? Yes, despite the reflection issues. This thing delivers flagship-level picture quality without the flagship price tag. And once you dim the lights even slightly, it becomes an absolute monster for movies and gaming. LG C4 Series. This thing delivers superb picture quality with 144 Hz gaming support that'll make your PlayStation 5 purr like a kitten. But the sound quality is so average, it makes elevator music sound exciting. The brightness is decent for an OLED, but still costs more than my first car. And honestly, the WebOS interface is smoother than my pickup lines, but that's not saying much. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's like dating someone who's gorgeous but has the personality of wet cardboard. Great for gaming, but you'll need a soundbar. Samsung S95D Series. This bad boy practically eliminated glare better than my ex eliminated my self-esteem, and the colors are so vibrant they make a rainbow look depressed. But the artificial intelligence over processing turns some scenes into a digital mess that looks like it was edited by a drunk intern. The thing is thinner than a supermodel on a diet at under 11 millimeters. But Samsung's stubborn refusal to support Dolby Vision is like showing up to a fancy dinner in flip-flops. Would I buy it? Yes. Despite its quirks, this glare-free beast is perfect for bright rooms, and the picture quality is chef's kiss level good. Panasonic Z90B. The picture processing is so authentic and balanced, it makes other televisions look like they're wearing too much makeup. And the Fire TV platform has solid app support that actually works without making you want to throw the remote. But this thing only has 2 HDMI 2.1 sockets, which is fewer ports than my laptop from 2015. And the remote isn't backlit, so good luck finding buttons in the dark like you're playing some twisted game of television roulette. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's got that Panasonic magic for picture quality, but the limited port situation is more frustrating than trying to untangle headphones. LG G4 Series. This premium beast has jaw-dropping brightness that makes the C4 look dim, and picture quality so stunning it'll make you question reality. But at $3,300, it costs more than some people's cars, and the glossy screen catches reflections like a mirror at a funhouse. The micro lens array technology uses billions of tiny lenses that sound fancy as hell. And the 83-inch version exists for people who want their living room to feel like a movie theater. But that wobbly stand makes the whole thing feel less premium than a gas station hot dog. Would I buy it? No. It's absolutely gorgeous. But unless I win the lottery, I'm not dropping that much cash on a television that tilts like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the OLED TVS for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.